Hello everyone, and welcome to the first of many Bodega skates. My name is Ravi, and my goal is to show you the beauty of all 5 boroughs of New York, one bodega at a time. With bodegas littered around every corner of New York, I figured it'd be quite the adventure to view these bastions of nutritional goodness. And what better way to view these gems than with 8 wheels and an empty Metrocar to drive you forward. Today, we begin in Soundview, the Bronx. The destination? Unknown as of yet, but with a mindset of skating a scenic 10 to 20 miles and a prize of a bacon, egg, and cheese at the end, I'm all too eager to get started. On this cool, chilly day in El Bronx, I skate on a Seba Highlight V2 with a Flying Eagle Drift rockable frame. Such a frame allows one to have the option of choosing between either a more traditional flat setup or something a bit more rockered, which is something I more personally prefer. Right above me, as I enter Concrete Plant Park, a once abandoned plant restored as a peaceful memento, you can see the 6 train bustling about uptown. It's almost tempting to take these mechanical beasts into the city as they gallop above our streets, but where's the fun in that? After all, every borough has its moments of beauty, but it's often overlooked due to the rush-like nature of transportation in this concrete jungle I call home. From this point, I prepare myself to skate along the side of the Bruckner Expressway towards Randall's Island, but not before taking a moment to appreciate the view of the Soundview River. Skating here, you'll come across all sorts of awkward surfaces. As a result, I find that skating with 85A wheels helps gives me a reliable stability without degrading too much as a result of having a strong decisive stop, such as power sliding. But of course, skating rockered completely negates this advantage. But what can I say? I'm a fan of being able to spin on a dime. With that said, I find it funny that even though I have the option to choose, I find myself always sticking to a rockered setup, which often makes me wonder, why even bother having the option? Personally, I blame my own laziness, but I guess having the option is better than being stuck with just one configuration. But in truth, not having to buy 2 separate wheel sizes to obtain a banana-like setup allows me to more freely rotate my wheels. And of course, saves me a little bit of money. At the top of one of the tri-borough bridges, you can see a lovely view of the east side of Manhattan. But that's not why we climbed this hill. Oh no, the fun part is just about to begin. After all, what climbs up must surely come tumbling down, right? With speed being picked up at an alarming rate, I used a bit of a modified T-stop to try to control my speed, especially given that a sharp, blind 45-degree turn was approaching fast. With no more obstacles in my way, I took this moment to be a bit more free with my movements. After all, one needs to be on their toes when dealing with the chaotic streets of Manhattan. Sadly, after the shot, my camera's battery died. Luckily, with the help of a friend's camera, a cup of chai tea, and a couple of pit stops, we headed downtown while the camera charged. With the camera charged, it was time to skate once more. Here, we finally arrived at one of New York's latest attractions, the Vessel. This weirdly shaped honeycomb design can be quite the treat for those willing to climb the 154 different flights of stairs. That's about 2,500 steps. For those unfortunate enough to be without wheels, I highly encourage you to take a moment and check it out. It's free after all. Or check out the shops while you soak up the atmosphere. As for me, it's about time I head back uptown. Seems I left my friend behind. Ah, there he is. You see, one of the benefits of skating in the city is the amount of freedom it gives you. You can squeeze in just about any path you see. With that said, playing in heavy traffic is one of my most favorite things to do. Combine that with an active crosswalk, and they become such an intricate puzzle, just begging to be solved. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you all in the next skate.